Epic Games is calling it Unreal Editor for Fortnite. I'm calling it a game changer, because Fortnite somehow can look like this now. You could play nearly any kind of game, from racing to an open world RPG, even something that looks suspiciously like Call of Duty. It's hard to believe that the game can be all this, do all this, but it can. It's completely free, and it might change everything. Let's dive in. If this isn't what you think of when someone says Fortnite, I don't blame you. It looks incredible, like a fan project that took years and resulted in a humble 2 minutes of footage or something. Instead, the fans are getting the ability to make whatever they can dream up in the game using one of the world's most popular game engines. Anything from a sweeping epic single-player experience to a massive open world is in play now. Quite the glow-up for the old shooty-buildy game. Now, the game has been more than Battle Royale for quite a while. The original Fortnite creative launched in December 2018, and it gave players plenty of options for creating their own modes. You could build an island, set the rules, and then share that experience with others. It was even possible to make some money through your creator code if people liked it enough. Now, Fortnite creative definitely expanded what the game was, but these were still clearly identifiable modes in this bigger game. Now, this thing used to be called Creative 2.0, but Epic is calling it the Unreal Editor for Fortnite, and it's about to shake things up all over again. Epic announced the launch at their panel State of Unreal at GDC 2023, and seriously, just take a look at this.
And thanks to Lumen, both daytime and nighttime look great. Now, let's go to the final gameplay section and let's close out the demo. But as a reminder, everything that you're seeing here was created in the same version of UEFN that we're releasing today.
If you log into Fortnite right now, there are maps, mostly curated by Epic, that use this technology and look like the things in that video. And the tools themselves are available right now, with the apparent goal to have all of Unreal Engine's functionality available in UEFN. And one of these maps, Forest Guardian, is just barely recognizable as Fortnite. The lighting, environment, and color palette seem a lot more at home in a game like Jedi Fallen Order or Sekiro, even if the combat is, for the moment, nowhere close. It was just a short little quest with a couple of fights, but even here, you can see the potential. And this thing has been fully out for just about a week. A game having a map editor, say 2 decades ago, was a big deal. I remember killing tons of hours making maps in Brood War. But now Fortnite is basically like a game engine. It spans nearly every modern platform and already has a massive audience baked into the deal. So yeah, when the discussion came up in our Monday meeting about who would do the story, I was a little bit apprehensive because, you know, outside of the boomer retirement home known as No Build, I haven't exactly been playing Fortnite consistently all these years. On the other hand, I was an absolute fiend for source mods, and those were a bit more involved to both set up and play than these, so I'm sure it's gonna be fine, right? So my plan was just to check out as much cool shit as I could, and then see if I can figure out where Unreal will take Fortnite. Lots of popular maps continue to be recognizably part of Fortnite, of course, and might not even have UEFN features enabled yet. I spent a while just shooting around in a mode called 10v10 Pixel Heroes. It let me try a lot of the weapons that I just had never touched during my breaks with the game, and also adjust my sense a bit. I also noticed that they had the climbing system from No Build, which kind of let people make some cheeky plays from time to time. It was pretty fun. That's actually another good point. Many of these modes don't have building enabled. So if that's your specific Fortnite hang-up, and if it is, you might be over the age of 30, then you're okay, because there are plenty of modes that don't feature any building at all. And if you like building, well, there are lots of modes that are actually focused on it. Some of them don't even really include fighting or even walking around. One of the more popular genres I saw was just infinite driving maps, for example. I saw role-playing maps, 1v1 build arenas, and plenty of stuff that really had nothing to do with fighting at all. I lost an hour last night playing a fairly robust open world RPG called Valhalla on Fortnite, and yeah, my Viking has an M1 Garand, apparently. So even right now, with UEFN just coming out, there are plenty of awesome experiences already in Fortnite. Now, of course, there are rules to follow in making stuff like this, and Epic has already had to remind people of them, specifically not to infringe on people's copyrights. So, having explained all this, a question arises in my mind. Why would someone spend all their time making Fortnite maps? Well, Epic Games is forking over a lot of money to support this. And why are they doing that? Well, it probably shouldn't be that surprising if you're a PC gamer, because you, like me, probably have 80-something free games on Epic Games Store that you still haven't played. So Epic has been spending money to bring in new users for a while, but this is shockingly different. In that GDC presentation that I mentioned, Sax Pearson of Epic Games mentioned that island creators directly resulted in more item shop sales in Fortnite. In other words, they realized that the people making content for their game were making it better and more interesting for prospective players of Fortnite. And Epic has decided that they are going to pay for that. And because you can still look like Leon Kennedy or a Cyber Banana or Blanca while you explore all these islands, it's not like Epic Games is getting cut out of the deal. Like, people can still use these purchases as they explore these islands. So it's really good for Epic too. The model that they've implemented, which by the way is retroactive to the beginning of this month for creators who are already enrolled, is really simple. If people spend time on your map, if they like your map, if they favorite your map and they come back to your map, you get paid for that engagement.
There's no need to design cunning monetization loops or extractive gating items. You make an island the players love. That is all you need to be part of the new economy.
Now don't you worry, because I'm not going to sit here and sing Epic's praises uncritically. Firstly, while it's cool and important that they acknowledge the hard work that creators put into Fortnite that literally makes the game better, it would have also been cool to not, say, use, quote, privacy invasive default settings and deceptive interfaces that tricked Fortnite users, including teenagers and children, end quote, as per the FTC's press release on over $500 million in penalties and refunds now owed by Epic. And it is, after all, a company that makes quite a lot of money. So while Epic has committed to giving 40% of their net revenue to this creator program, we don't really have a good way of knowing whether that's actually a fair split based on the impact that these creators have on Fortnite. But let's be real, all this shit available for free to kids with even the shittiest PC or even a console, and a monetization model that's just about people enjoying the content, that's a really nice move from Epic. I can't deny it. Sure, there are probably unseen pitfalls ahead for UEFN, especially when we're talking about a game that's as popular with kids as this one is. But if Fortnite truly becomes a platform in the sense that developers take aim at it, or new developers emerge entirely from it, that's really wild. And that is exactly what Epic is trying to do here. Like, think about it for a sec. Epic Games made one of the biggest video games in history. And then instead of like moving on, making a sequel, or just committing to a live service type game system, they say, no, let's take that game and its massive audience and change it into something new. Part medium, part marketplace, with the tools to create so much just freely available. Sure, you can make some comparisons to other games out there like Roblox, but I think there's a reason that developers develop on the Unreal Engine instead of whatever the hell Roblox is built on. If this bet pays off, Epic's slice of the gaming pie will get even bigger. You might not have specific feelings on that, but if you're a Fortnite fan, that's worth chugging a jug for. Dude, you can hug this person, dude. Come back here and hug them.
Why? I don't know how.
They want a hug. Like they're trying to.
I don't know how to hug though.
Oh my god. Such a warm moment.
Oh, the epic music, dude.
Oh shit. Shoot, jump down, jump down. Go.
We gotta help this person. They hugged us. This person is my new best friend in Fortnite.